Hello everyone, this is Maylin and I will be sharing technology trends and personal predictions in the higher education context. I will first highlight the timeline of trends from the last 5 years, followed by my observation on the driving forces for technology adoption in the higher education context. I will then share my predictions on developments in technology according to the timeline to adoption, categorized by short term, mid-term, and far term. This slide shows what I think is significant from the last 5 years. The overwhelming participation of learners from around the world in the MOOCs signaled the shift towards openness in education. The growth of tablet computing, or BYOD, also pushed the notion of learning from the formal into the informal spaces. This trend is evident in 2014 with the popularity of flipped classroom. From 2015 onwards, learning analytics enabled granular tracking of activities across the web. These engagement and performance data that can be used to adapt instructions according to learners' needs. Therefore, adaptive learning technologies gained traction in 2016 and 2017. Advancement in artificial intelligence, or AI, and the widespread use of mobile devices led to the rise of Internet of Things, IoT, in 2017. IoT and mobile learning are important because of their potential in fostering active and collaborative learning within and outside the classroom. These trends in technology adoption indicate the convergence of the processes and outcomes of learning. Technologies such as IoT and mobile learning, along with wide-ranging applications of learning analytics, are enabling the blend of informal and formal learning, while providing almost real-time measurement of learning for formative and summative purposes. The changing requirements of the 21st century workforce continue to raise questions about the adequacies of higher education in the preparation of future-ready graduates. New models of education such as competency-based education and MOOCs provide diverse learning opportunities that are responsive to the needs of students and employers. Backed by the advancement in computing power and AI, the types of technology that enable personalized instruction and nuanced tracking of learning progress will likely be prioritized. With the understanding of the driving forces, I present my predictions for developments in technology in the next few slides. In the next year or so, mobile learning and learning analytics will or continue to take center stage. The extremely high ownership of mobile phones, along with users' persistent connection to the web, indicate ready implementation of mobile learning in education. By paying attention to the pedagogical affordances of mobile learning, instructional design principles can be applied to facilitate deeper approaches of learning. While the development of adaptive learning technology has been promising, my view is that the measurement of learning, which is limited to the boundaries of formal education and hosted on proprietary platforms, does not offer the scalability for long-term implementation. Therefore, I predict the continued adoption of learning analytics, which encompasses the broader notion of collecting data about learning behavior. Application of learning analytics will continue to grow alongside the advancements of AI before the technology reaches the maturity level for the design of rich, actionable feedback and personalized learning. In the midterm, I expect increased adoption in digital badges and chatbots for learning. As accessible and deeper approaches to learning are made possible by the blending of formal and informal learning, so will be the need for universal standards for recognition of progress and skills acquisition. Studies have shown that the application of digital badges in motivating learning and developing self-regulation. Advancement in AI for natural language processing and the dominance of text chat for communication have also paved the way for the adoption of chatbots in the commercial sector. By integrating instructional design principles into the development of the chatbot conversational tree, this technology can be adopted in the education context to realize scaffolded interactions. Technologies with potential adoption in 4 to 5 years include adaptive learning and IoT. The scaling of adaptive learning technologies will require the integration of learning analytics generated from various online environments. Beyond data visualization and dynamic content recommendation based on preset course-level objectives, sophisticated adaptive solutions should be able to learn the individual student profile by harnessing the power of AI. IoT will also grow in tandem with the development of AI. The detection of the learner's contextual information, such as conference attendance, library visits, field trips, and hands-on laboratory sessions, may activate smart objects to perform certain functions to engage learning. This technology development is likely to be driven by the strengthening of connection between higher education and the industry. However, privacy issues will need to be resolved before large-scale adoption can happen. Technology adoption will not automatically engender deeper learning approaches and meaningful scaffolding. Adherence to instructional design principles will be key in the development of engaging tasks for optimum learning experience as well as accurate assessment of skills attainment. This is the end of my presentation. Your feedback and comments are most welcome. Thank you.